Well done. Very nice.
Awesome.
It was gorgeous.
Okay, Jen is our host today. Is it my turn?
All right. So what you'll see is just, first of all, thank you everyone for coming. This is just going to be a really lighthearted, fun event. We put together different committees throughout TAMS. We put together little videos, jib-jab snippets, just to kind of lighten the spirit. It's been a really tough year, 2020, and I think we're all ready to get on with it, right? So what we'd like to do is we'll kick off with Susan giving an update on just the 2020 milestones, where TAMS has come. We don't want this to be like heavy kind of stuff. This is just all cool things we're doing. And then we'll get an update from one of our other committees with a big announcement, and then we'll talk about some ongoing things for 2021. But in the midst of all this, we have our ugly sweater contest, and I see a lot of you have decided to join that party. We've got a prize for you, and Leslie O'Brien is going to announce the winner, and she will let you know what the prize is at the end, but you have to be present to win. So no leaving early, because all the fun is going to be at the end. Anyway, and I just want to say that if you want to participate in the ugly sweater contest, put your name in the chat, please. And then when we get to that section, we'll call your name, stand up, put your sweater on display for all to see, and then we will, we have our TAMS advisors that will be judges, and so we'll be writing down those that we think are the ugliest, the pretty ugliest, the most talented ugliest, whatever you want to do with your sweater. So if you want to add a little dance to your sweater to make it a little bit more exciting, that's welcome too. So anything you can do to entertain us, because we, you know, we like to have fun. So without further ado, Susan, our fearless leader who got this party started back in May, why don't you give us some highlights on exactly what's going on in TAMS, what we've done, and where we're headed for next year.
Thanks, Jen. What a great opening. So first, that video was amazing. So thank you to the diversity and inclusion team, the Breakthrough Diversity team. I always get that wrong. I apologize. So thank you to the Breakthrough Diversity team. Not only the work you've done all year, which has just changed the way travel's just growing, right? It's such an important topic to talk about. It's so important that we just face everything and go forward. So thank you. This is just such a soulful committee. We appreciate everything you do. And that video is awesome. So they even let me sing. And as you can see, I'm so bad. They let me sing for 1/4 of a second before they pulled me off the screen. So yeah, there you go. I tried. Smart moves. Yeah, just the way Jen cut me off when I threatened to sing at the beginning of the meeting. So now we know that's not one of my skills. I want to bring on Joe. Joe, where are you?
Hey, I'm here. Hello.
Hi, Joe. Like your hat. I have a hat, but it's too small. Turns out it's too small. So, so Joe and I, my fearless co-chair of TAMS, I think I'm not fearless, but my yin to my yang, Joe, let's talk about TAMS. So I'm just going to give a little history about where we started, right? So back in March when our world stopped, and it just stopped, right? I mean, it literally stopped. And people were just, you know, things were happening that were just not good. Job loss and income loss and sickness and all kinds of things were happening. You know, I put out a simple LinkedIn email and said, hey, you guys want to talk to each other, buyer and suppliers together instead of just talking at each other? And I thought I'd get like, you know, a couple of friends like Joe and 2 others. And I got 10,000 friends who responded to that message and said, yeah, we want to chat. And that was TAMS 1. We call that TAMS 1. And that's when we called ourselves Travel and Meeting Standards. And we literally built 2 reports called Traveling Meeting Standards. I think Leslie's on the phone, right? One that Leslie led for communication and talking to everybody about what we wrote in the first one, which covered every category we could think of in travel around what to do next. For today, for when the virus starts to lift, which we hope is right now, is starting to happen with the vaccines, and then for what to do going forward. So if you haven't seen the reports, please come to tamstravel.org. We have a website. We didn't have that back in March, and now we do. So go to tamstravel.org and see all the committees and the people and how to sign up and have some fun with us. We do have a lot of fun, and choose your passion. So Joe, did you know, I think the 80% buyer thing's a little off. We're about 50-50. That's my bad. I wrote the wrong number. In buyers and suppliers. That's pretty good, huh?
That is pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, people want to talk to each other. When you come to TAMS, every voice matters. Every voice. Whether you're working or not working, and even if you're not in travel, we have people from the Red Cross in TAMS helping us. We have people from health departments. We have people from technology companies. We have people from air, car, hotel. We have people from everywhere. We have developers, engineers. It's just amazing. So we have 2,700 members. And I think that 80% was meant to be females. It's actually 70% female. Check it out.
Actually, what's happened is we've gotten so many more people to join into TAMS that skewed the buyer number because this
oh my
number
God, I have no
September.
idea. I know nothing.
So it used to be 80, now it's 50. But anyway, that's just because we're becoming more diverse and we're getting more suppliers.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So thanks, Jen. I didn't even know. So thank God people check on me. So we're 70% female and we're over 2,700 members and growing stronger every day. So come on in. We want you to join us. Joe, how many committees do we have?
I think we are up to 15 committees.
15 committees as of this week, actually.
Yeah, so we started with 8 and then it kind of went up to 10 and I think then 12 and we're now at 15. But I think what's really amazing about that is that as each committee is finding their groove and talking about what it is that they want to do, they're either morphing into their own subject committee or they're joining with other committees where there's a lot of crossover. So it's really cool to see how the organization is really settling into itself and you know, finding its place in the world. And I have to say, I'm finding it a little uncomfortable talking about this really impressive and serious stuff with this hat on. So
yeah, it's an ugly sweater, ugly hat contest, and you're in the running right now.
and Andrew's like abject marketing, where he is just showing his sweater and not his face, is freaking me out a little bit.
Go Andrew, go Andrew, go Andrew. I love it. I love it. That's a perfect sweater.
In your face.
and it is in my face.
I love it. Thanks, Joe. So if you want to know more about the committees, we actually have 3 more this week. That's a true story.
Yeah.
So since this slide's been started, thank you, Jen, for all your hard work for this event. This is literally some groups split up into separate groups this week. We haven't even got them on the website yet. So we're really cool about that. And how many continents, Joe? Do I see 6 continents represented here? I know that number might be even bigger now.
No, I think we're just at the 6 continents for now.
Phew, I got one number right. Okay.
But it's great because we are getting lots of participation from all over the world. So, you know, we have members that are working with us in Hong Kong, right the way to the States, and everywhere in between, which is me and a bunch of my pals I can see on the screen here. So yeah, it truly is a global movement, which is fantastic.
And Joe, we have an advisory team that is how TAMS works. So let me just tell you how TAMS works. We work like a grassroots movement. We're officially a society. We're no longer TAMS standards. We're TAMS Travel and Meeting Society. I'm happy to say we're the first society that brings buyers and suppliers together in the industry. Don't forget, your voice matters. Every voice matters. And so how does our leadership work? The leaders of this round this year of TAMS, the first year going to the end of 2021, are people that served on the first committee because they have a little experience and they're trying to help out. And then as new committees grow, we have new leaders. We're so excited about that. Everybody gets to have fun in the committees. They go to their subcommittees. They're just, every voice matters in every committee. Our innovation is insane. It's insane. So you saw some from the Breakthrough Diversity. We have TAMS Talks. I know Patty's on the call. She's going to talk about that today. But actually, we literally have a YouTube channel. We have a TAMS YouTube channel. That's ridiculous. So I'm not allowed to sing on that either, just for the record. But, you know, I'm going to try to sneak a song or two in, Jen. I don't care when you're not looking. And then, and so we have TAMS YouTube, and we want you to come with us and make videos. We don't care. Just come and have some fun and make some videos with us. And we have advisors, and advisors have stepped up to volunteer to help just give advice. We don't have people in a hierarchy. Everything's equal in TAMS. The advisors are also our board of directors. Why do we need a board of directors in TAMS? Because we're a 501c. Woohoo! We're not for profit now. We're so excited. And you know what that means? Donations, but we'll get to that later and see what you want to work on that way. But we're really, really excited that we're actually a grown-up company thanks to the finance and ethics team. I think Mark is on this call, but he wouldn't show his pretty face before. But I think he's on this call. He's our resident grown-up along with Cheryl, who runs our ethics team. So we're making sure that I'm not allowed to do anything I'm not allowed to do around things that I'm not allowed to do. But they give me free leeway to do things I am allowed to do. So that's good. Everybody matters here. Come join TAMS. Every voice matters. Okay, Jen, did I leave anything out, Joe?
No, thank you. We appreciate it. All right,
You're
so
welcome.
let's see. Oh, aren't we a pretty bunch? Aren't we a pretty bunch here? So up next is, let's see here. If you want to go to the next slide there, Jill, and we have our Innovation and Disruption Committee has put together a fun little video to share with you all. So ready, set, go. So as you can see, we have some very talented individuals within TAMS, and there's more to come. But what the most talented part of today is your ugly sweaters. So it is now time for you to show me the sweater. All right, so here's how we're gonna do this. Joe is gonna call out your name. When your name is called out, we need you to get up close and personal with your camera and say your name, introduce yourself, wish everyone a happy holiday, whatever you want to say. But do not ask Susan to sing because that is not allowed in the rules. So we will start. So Joe, if you want to go ahead, I think we've got like 10 entrants, maybe something around that. If you wanted to go ahead and call them out, let's see.
Okay, first off, we have our very own head of technology co-chair, Peter Saltakis. Let's take a look at you.
All right, here we are.
Oh, I love it.
Let me turn off this silly virtual background. But yeah, I've got the Triceratops, the Tyrannosaurus, and something else on this guy here.
Peter.
Very impressive. Look at that. That is loud and proud. Beautiful modeling, Peter. That is like beautiful.
Nice job.
Been practicing all week for this moment.
And you've done it proud. What is it they say on X Factor? You made it your own. That's fabulous.
And
And
we don't have that show in America anymore, just letting you know. Okay,
I think it got cancelled in the UK too.
Yeah.
But anyway. Okay, but hoping to outbling Peter is the lovely Hansini.
Hansini.
Thanks, Joe. Today I'd like to hear
Wow.
by llamas. There's glitter. It's also felt. It's an interactive experience sweater where you can
Oh,
the direction of the sequins. There's pom-poms,
wow.
which are glittered. And this also doubles as a dress. So it's very versatile in its use for all holiday needs.
That is fabulous.
I don't know,
love
Peter.
The tactile sweater. That is cool. Okay, Mike Daly, you're up next. Let's take a look at you.
Just a regular ugly sweater, some nice long sleeves to stay warm. But most importantly, good audio. So if you don't see so well, you get the jingle bell effect.
Mike, that looks like a crafts project. It's very festive. Congratulations.
Go, Mike. Go, Mike.
Okay, giving Mike a run for his money is David Reederman. Where are you, David?
Here I am, everybody.
Nice.
That's T-Rex.
Yep, I'm on the career committee. Happy to be here today. Yeah, I probably belong in Saks window next to the two of you guys that just went. My goodness. Amazing. But happy holidays, everybody. But glad to be here.
Thanks,
I
David.
didn't
And
know
that's
there
a
was
good
a
idea.
dinosaur
You should
theme.
tell us if you're in TAMS and what you do. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So, Hansini,
Yeah, sure. So I just joined TAMS on the training and development career strand.
great.
So I'll be working with Phyllis on putting together one of the programs. We're just getting started. So it's great to be here. I'm excited and I look forward to meeting all of you.
Thanks, David. And Hansini, you lead our what team? Let's bring you back on.
I'm back. I lead our Innovation and Disruption Committee with Suzanne Boyan.
Yay. Mike, what do you do for us?
Advise the mentoring team and the data team or data committee. And then I'm on the subcommittee for innovation and disruption.
So you drive me a little crazy too. Let's be
A
honest.
little bit, just a
All
little
right.
bit.
Peter.
I co-chair the technology committee with Caroline.
So Peter and his team made it all possible this year with the website and G Suites and everything else we use. Thank you, Peter. Great sweater.
Indeed,
Joe.
he did. All right. Okay, next up we have Michael Jarrett.
Michael.
Right. Can you see me now?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Look at
nice.
that. I'm
Yeah.
loving it.
Today's my first time joining a TAMS meeting. Thrilled to be here with everybody. Want to wish everybody a happy holidays. And I didn't know we were having the ugly sweater competition today. So that's just an indication that I happen to have things like this in my regular wardrobe.
I love it. So Mike, we will recruit you. Hang in there.
Sure.
All right, then we have Andrew Slavey. You're up next, my friend.
Hi, everyone. This is a great party. I'm having a really good time. So first I'll talk about my sweater. This is my ugly sweater. It's agnostic from a religion standpoint. It's actually can be part of your regular wardrobe
Oh God, Andrew.
whenever you want during the year. during the Christmas season, I usually do like to put like a little holly here. I actually couldn't find the pin today. So you can really decorate it, you know, throughout the season. Halloween, you can put a little Halloween sticker if you wanted to. And you know, if anybody's interested in one, I can make you one. I made this myself. Walmart and iron-on letters. So this is my ugly sweater.
Congratulations.
And Tam's I'm very passionate about. You know, I lead the data committee, and we're out trying to change the industry and trying to improve data across the industry. We're actually working on right now LinkedIn. This is job related actually. In LinkedIn, you know, when you select your industry, there's no data point for people that are actually in business travel industry. And so we're going to actively talk to LinkedIn about updating their industry list to include business travel. So
Great.
that's
Thank you, Andrew.
and change
That is
data.
very cool.
We
That is very
love your team. Thank you so much. Who's next?
cool. Okay, Mark Haynes.
Oh, the guy who lost my number. I'm not sure he qualifies. Okay, let's go, Mark. And you know I love you.
I lose lots of people's numbers. It's not
Mark's
just
one
you.
of my favorite humans in the industry. So go, Mark.
So I don't really like ugly sweaters. I prefer classy sweaters. So mine's kind of like got deers on. But if you get nice and close to my shirt, it's Christmas vacation themed with a tree on the car and the moose cup.
Awesome.
So I want people to get nice and close to me in a COVID environment. It is.
Great. That's London sense humor. Yep. Who's next?
All right, up next we have Mr. Ed Silver.
Ed? Ed, the guy who builds our site. Ed, that guy?
Can you see the dancing Santa?
Oh, look.
Now, what you need to know is actually this is a Jewish Santa, and he's spinning dreidels. Dreidel, dreidel,
I like
dreidel.
it. To the tune of Saturday Night Live?
So I'm on the tech committee, the digital subcommittee, building websites and infrastructure, and an advisor to the innovation committee.
Thank you, Ed.
Thanks, Ed. Next up, we have Ryan Hone, I think. I'm sorry if I said that wrong.
That's okay. So my sweater actually kind of broke last year after I washed it. So I'm going to get some A for effort. I took my battery out of my smoke detector and I can plug it. I can plug it in and make it light up. But I'm also getting electric shocks in my finger while holding it.
Okay, Ryan, we believe you.
And I am brand new to TAMS, like a week and a half ago. I was a laid off hotelier, and I recognize a lot of your faces and names from that other organization that we were part of for many years. So it's good to be here.
Welcome to TAMS, Ryan. Who's next, Joe? Great.
Next we have Anne Blythe. Come on in, Anne.
Hello. I've got my brother who's trying to take over. So I've got the golf sweater, but in order to compete, I had to put my chicken hat on. So it's all about golf.
I love it, Anne. And what do you do for TAMS?
So I am co-chair of the Verticals Committee with my favorite person, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. Awesome.
Billy Bob.
All right. Who's next, Joe?
Groovy. That is it from me. Jen, who do you have?
I have a couple more. So Shani, she can't talk, but she can hold her sweater up to her camera.
Yay.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm on a break. I'm on a break.
Hey, Shani.
I'm on a break. I can actually, I'm
Oh,
not
good.
speaking right now. So,
Awesome. All right.
I am on the community and engagement committee with Jen and Beth and a number of other great people. I think Michelle's on. I'm also currently in bed with a torn meniscus.
Oh, no.
And I have calls immediately after this. I didn't think anybody would find my sweater humorous, but I don't know if you can see it, but it says, "When I think about you, I touch my elf."
Oh, that is funny. Whoa. But I'm bummed.
Yeah. And then And then just because I have a second one, which is the Golden Girls.
Oh,
double
awesome.
entry.
Oh, I want that one. That's awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, and my hat says I'm naughty, which is true. So happy holidays to everybody. I wish you and your families health and well-being in the coming year. Thanks,
Thank you
everybody.
for all you do for TAMS, Shani. Happy holidays.
Yeah, you too. Bye, everybody. I'm going back on mute.
Bye, Shani. Feel better.
All right.
Feel better.
I think we have two more. And Michelle Rosso,
yeah.
Oh,
okay, you got a sweater?
Rosso. Where you from, Rosso? Let me see.
I'm, well, originally from San Diego, but I just moved to Salt Lake after losing my job in hotels. So,
oh, no, that's not nice, but
I
Salt
know.
Lake's nice.
It's beautiful. I'm on the travel, the training and development, and newly with the career coaching as well. So, and I'm also the liaison for the verticals for our training and development committee.
You're busy.
So,
let me see your sweater.
Okay, so along the lines of the Golden Girls, I have the cat lady sweater, and it's got little jingle bells in there, little fur balls, so you can kind of pet the kitty. And yeah, I call it my old cat lady sweater.
This is a very naughty team. Naughty team. Great job.
Yes.
Your mind went there. I didn't say anything.
Are in these sweaters.
I love that sweater. Great job.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think we have one more. So Terry Moreno, are you in?
I'm here.
Making sure I got him.
You
All right,
see me?
you got a sweater to show us?
Can you see me?
We can.
Oh, okay. So, well, hello everybody. So I am, I'm kind of like a TAMS person without a country right now. So I'm looking for a committee that I can, be creative and that kind of thing. So if you're interested in having me, let me know. But I am also doing, I'm on the sustainability committee.
Yay.
And so let me tell you about my sweater. First, I have my hat. It actually is bought from the dollar store, and it has a Star Wars logo on it underneath there. And I bought the garland and covered it up.
Nice.
So you can't see that, but and then my sweater is actually a sweater dress, and it is also Hanukkah themed. And again, the garland, I added the garland myself. So I have to stand up so you can see this. So this is my dress. And I'll
nice.
Nice.
So it's got garland on
Don't
the bottom
pull it up too high.
No, I didn't go
no,
too high.
After the last set of sweaters, Jen, what difference does it make? Cheney style.
The garland goes all the way around. It's got a little apron to it, and there's a pocket. So there's all that. And of course, I carry my menorah with me when I wear it.
Nice job.
And I even have the matching shoes.
All right. We have an ugly
silver as well.
Good job, Terry. So
Awesome.
Jen, I just
Thank
want to
you,
show
Terry.
off my sweater. I'm not competing, but my sweater has the Grinch on it, and it clearly says that all of your sweaters are ugly. That's what it says.
Hey, did I miss anybody? Did we miss anybody? All right. If not, so here's the deal. Advisors, if you're a TAMS advisor, you want to get your selection of who had the ugliest sweater to Leslie O'Brien. You can email her, Slack her, do whatever. And we are going to go on to our next presentation. So here's our next fun TAMS family photo. As you can see, Johnny Thorson is really rocking that look. We got some ugly sweaters there. So that was fantastic. And what's up next? Let's see, our next slide. Oh, it's cocktail time. Yay! Okay, so the Community and Engagement Committee is adding a little bit of libations to this exciting event. So the next thing here is the recipe, and here I am going to show you how to make this fun cocktail, all from Community Engagement.
Thank you from the Community and Engagement Committee, and I'm here to show you how to make an amazing holiday cocktail. It's called the Cinnamon Maple Bourbon Sour. Doesn't that sound delicious? Here's what you're gonna need. Bourbon, 2 ounces. Maple syrup, 1 ounce. Juice from a lemon, or you could use a little squeezy thing. You need 1 ounce of that. you're gonna need 1/3 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon and an optional egg white that actually makes the cocktail smoother. So I'm gonna make it with the egg white, and an optional cinnamon stick for garnish. So what you wanna do is in your cocktail mixer, you wanna mix your maple syrup. You wanna mix the juice from the lemon, and then you need that 2 ounces of bourbon. So we're gonna put 2 ounces of bourbon in there. I got the good bourbon because, you know, why not? Add that in. Now you wanna shake it up. Shake vigorously. Once you do that, you're going to take the egg white, add in the egg white, and then get out your 1/3 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Once you've got that, you're gonna wanna shake it again really vigorously. All right. Here we go, TAMS community, making up an amazing cocktail. I know you're thirsty. I hope you're not leaving this webinar to go out and buy the bourbon. All right, once you've mixed it all up, add it. Sorry. See, this is what live is like. Don't want too much ice. Pour your cocktail over ice. Add your cinnamon stick for garnish. And cheers. That's really good. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. We'll see you in 2021.
Yay, Jen. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, everybody.
There you go.
Yes, TAMS.
All right.
Educational, and we drink. Okay, good job.
Exactly, which makes us more fun. So anyway, but you don't always have to drink to be fun, just saying. All right, so Marketplace. Mary Ellen, so why don't we have a really exciting announcement to coming up right now. And so I would love to have Mary Ellen Yeager share with us kind of what's going on in the TAMS Marketplace Committee. Mary
Yes,
Ellen?
well, thank you. Thank you. Well, we're very excited. The marketplace is coming soon. We're going to have an online platform where suppliers are going to be able to showcase their products for an affordable cost. I mean, I have access to all of the TAMS community, and it's going to be open to the public. So everyone stay tuned. We're getting very excited. There'll be special pricing for founding members, so first ones to join. So we look forward to having everybody join and being able to network and have a great platform to do business in 2021.
Yeah, and I'm super excited, Mary Ellen, because we'll be the first open exchange platform in a marketplace environment in TAMS. So guess what? Not only can everybody come and see every possible supplier in the world, but every voice matters. So whether you're starting out and just, you know, have a couple of bucks in your pocket, or you're an established one, you can come into our marketplace, show your stuff. And guess what, buyers? You're anonymous. So you can come in and we don't know who you are, and take your time and look around at our 10,000 suppliers we're having there, and you get to contact them one-on-one if you want to have a further conversation. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be the first marketplace ever, and everybody can participate, everybody. So we want to make sure that every supplier's voice matters and every buyer gets a safe environment to shop around. Thank you so much, Mary Ellen.
Thank you.
And Charles, I think you're on here too.
Yeah,
Where are you,
Charles.
Charles?
Thank you. Yeah.
Want to thank Charles, who came in and rescued us. Charles,
Definitely.
and taught us what a marketplace is supposed to look like. Thank you, Charles.
Yes, thank
I think
you.
you're here with your green wall somewhere. You can come off mute and say hi to us.
Yes,
And
you can.
it really got us jump started.
Yeah, that's the call I shouldn't have taken from Susan. Is can you help me
All right, Charles, don't tell anybody about my begging statistic. Don't do it.
Yeah, I should have avoided that call, but I think we, with the help of the technology committee, I think we've set a good foundation, and if we get to 10,000 suppliers, that'll be very exciting. And the foundations from the funding from these donations will help, I think, fund other programs as well. So I think there's good opportunities here.
Stay
Yep.
tuned for
Thank
early
you.
January for the big launch. I can't wait.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks, everyone. That's awesome. All right, so what's up next here? As a buyer, I gotta say I'm super excited about being able to enter into a marketplace and not have to worry about whether my blue badge is gonna be hawked by suppliers. So I'm super excited about that because I'm always looking for new stuff. So let's look at our next TAMS family photo, I think is coming up next, Jill. Let's see. Oh no, we got training and development. All right, training and development put together an amazing video. So let's talk about that. So Patty, from training and development, if you want to kind of, as we're showing your video, we'll turn the volume down a little bit. But if you want to share kind of what's been going on in training and development while your video is running, that would be great too. So go ahead and
Patty.
Great.
TAMS
Happy
Talks.
holidays, everyone. Well, training and development has great things coming in 2021. Starting in January, we are doing a 3-part communication series. So we're very excited about that. And we have actually merged with career and job search. So we're excited about that because career has a great program happening in February. We want everyone to really get a lot out of it. So we're excited about what's coming in 2021. For those of you who didn't see our first TAMS talk, it's up on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. Please go and see it. It's all about passion and how people got into this industry from another industry. If you're interested in speaking on our TAMS talk, reach out to somebody in the community, in the TAMS community, and come join our TAMS talk. I want to thank everybody on the committees. It's been a great 2020 as far as TAMS go, and I really look forward to 2021.
Thanks, Patty. That's awesome. You can see we've got a lot of great committee members on there. We're super excited to have, all right. And another family photo. And I think in this photo, Eric Mueller is, I don't know, I think his finger's in his mouth, but it kind of looks like it's in his nose. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, so I'm sure Eric will be really happy to see that. But anyway, all right, so up next.
Hold on. His LinkedIn photo is only from his eyes up.
I know.
That's why it's
That's
like
why
that.
You couldn't have done a better job. Great job.
No, that's perfect. And Terry Moreno, let me do a shout out to Terry. She put together all these fun, awkward family photos for the collage for all of our different committee leaders and stuff. So thank you so much for your hard work in that. So, all right, up next is, oh, here we go, another video. Let's see. Oh, this is from Verticals. This is funny. Woohoo! Good job, Verticals. I gotta say something. Some of those pictures I can never unsee. I can never unsee some of those. So
I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it.
Love it. I love it.
Mullets have got to come in. This is what happens when you're stuck at home. You get
That was awesome.
That's right. Thanks, Ann. And all the Verticals committee. That's fantastic. All right. So, in another fun family photo. And next we have fundraising. Okay, this is my section. So, we have so many exciting things going on at TAMS, right? So, Susan kind of talked about where we came from, and we've started all this great work and we have all these volunteers and committees, but it takes, to coin a phrase, a village that has money in it. to make a lot of this stuff happen, right? So we've got the village, and now we need the funding. And one of the greatest things about the TAMS community is that we're a 501c3. So in the US and in different countries it's different, but I'll just talk on the US behalf. But that means it's a tax deductible donation. So in order for us to keep TAMS operating, in order for us to, drive all of this good industry work, we need your help, right? And we're not talking about, asking for thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars and all that kind of stuff. Every dollar counts. So if you can donate to TAMS, $5, $25, 500,000, whatever, we'll take it. You just let us know. We're very open. Susan's got a collection jar. If we were in church, we'd be passing the plate, but we're not. So we're going to pass the website. And the website is tamstravel.org/donations. And you can go on there, put in your credit card, and go ahead and add to the fund, right? Because it takes time and effort and energy, and we want to do really great things. And we want to bring amazing work. Things like we've got technology costs. Website's not free. Our marketplace, when we announce the marketplace and the packages around participating in that, again, tax deductible donation for your organization or you as an individual. There's so much work going on, sustainability initiatives. You saw, our diversity and our diversity and inclusion and what they're doing, where we've got industry incubators coming, training, all of these things.
And just the networking,
white paper
right, Jen?
research.
I've met more people
just the networking. Yeah, I can't. I'm telling you, since I joined TAMS, my LinkedIn follower, whatever you wanted to be my friend thing, has just blown up because I'm exposed to so many more people that give me so many resources. So this is a shout out. This is the call to action for today. Besides having fun and drinking cocktails and seeing the amazing, talented people at TAMS, we want to ask that you support TAMS through our fundraising initiative. This is our first one. You're going to see on social media a fundraising challenge, kind of like the ice bucket challenge. You're going to see us, we might be selling t-shirts, who knows, everybody loves a t-shirt, so you might want to save a few dollars for that too. So we've got a lot of exciting fundraising ideas that we're going to be putting out throughout 2021. So please support at whatever you can. I know a lot of people are out of work and whatever, and we understand that. And if it's $1, that's fine. If it's $5, that's fine too. If it's 500,000, again, we're welcome that also. Just, the sky's the limit for TAMS, but we want to keep this good work going. So please donate whatever you can, tamstravel.org/donations. If you have ideas for how we can actually generate money and do fundraising, please reach out to me. I'm leading the fundraising committee, but and if you want to volunteer to be on the fundraising committee because you can collect money from anybody because you're that talented, then you come join us and we would love it. And if you can get 10 cents into Susan's jar right now, you can pitch it in. But thanks everybody. We hope we've got a couple more things at the end, but we are nearing the end of our time. And I think coming up next is the winner of the ugly sweater contest. I have to say, that was really tough. I was like, I like that one. I like that one.
I could never.
It was really tough. So that's right. So Leslie, do you? So we have a prize. We have an option of 2 prizes. I'm going to let Leslie O'Brien. She's in charge of this announcing of the winner. So Leslie, if you want to come off mute and kind of share.
Absolutely.
Tell them what the prize is, and then we'll say what the winner is.
Sure. We had a lot of participants and we had some ties. So we did a little bit kind of more voting. So there's 2 prizes you can choose from, either a $100 gift card to Amazon or 2 domestic coach tickets, but they have to be used in the first quarter of next year. So you can choose if you're willing to get on that plane, which I am. You can send me anywhere. I keep getting notes from my kids' teachers about their they're using on Zoom calls that we have to talk about. But send me anywhere you want to go.
So Leslie, who donated those tickets? Let's give you a little plug.
Yes. Avito and BCD donated the tickets.
Thank you, Avito and BCD. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That reminds me. Sorry, Leslie, that reminds me, on fundraising, we will take in-kind donations too. So if you've got a product or a service or airline tickets or things like that from a supplier side, we will take in-kind donations also. Because we want to do more fun things like this to get people excited.
Or a marketing skill or anything like that. We'll take it, branding.
Exactly.
All right. So,
all right, Leslie.
Is Hansini.
Woo!
Hansini, woo!
See? The lady rule.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, Hansini.
Congratulations, Hansini.
I'll reach
That's
out
so
to you,
nice.
and you can make your choice of what you would rather have. But thanks everybody for participating with us. We really appreciate it.
Well, thanks,
That
Leslie.
was such a hard
All right.
contest. Congratulations.
I think it was the glittery
Yeah, all that
changing
stuff
of
that
the
moves
colors that
around
was
on
like
your shirt.
stuff that
Another
moves. So,
demo. Casey
but
missed it.
I have to say that all of those sweaters were amazing. And Ryan, I hope you've recovered from your electrocution and you're doing okay there.
So
So,
Jen, before we leave,
anyway.
can you just share who helped put this event together? It was not easy and you led the way. So thank you so much. You always do that for me and the team. Who else helped you?
You're welcome.
We have a nice group of
Let's see.
volunteers.
Terry Moreno helped. Leslie helped. Gosh, like, I don't know. Michelle helped out. A whole
Thank
bunch
you
of
to
people helped.
everybody. You guys were awesome.
No, it was
Joe,
great. Thanks for everyone
look,
that
in our
contributed.
natural habitat of work at home, right there.
That is perfect. That could be a photo of us at home.
That's pretty much what we're doing. Yeah.
Pretty much. Exactly. All right.
Great
so,
job, Terry.
Susan, I will let you end in closing remarks. We can be respectful of everyone's time, but, I'll let you close it out. How about that?
You're wonderful, Jen. Thank you again so much for doing this. It's not easy. Thank you, everybody. So come on, guys, come volunteer. We need you in 2021. We are growing so fast. The projects are huge. We went to 15 committees just this week. We need you. We want you. Supplier, buyer, every voice matters. Contribute to a project. Do an hour a month. And you don't have to do every week. You could just come contribute to a project. Join the marketplace if you're a supplier. First 2 weeks in January, you're going to hear more information, whether you're a startup from yesterday or you're the legacy suppliers, everything is available. You can participate in this marketplace. Your voice matters. Buyers, it will be anonymous. Make a donation if you can. I'm begging you. So Jen was so professional. I'm just going to plead. Please, 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 please give us some money if you can. We're not the group that takes sponsorships to run all this stuff. We don't do that big thing. We do you from the heart and soul. Anybody can participate from our supplier who has some extra funding to grow one of these lovely committees, or just me and you who can give $5, $10, whatever. I love the $500,000 one, Jen. That's for Joe. I'm going to talk to her about that later. And then become a mentor or a mentee. Come on. We need mentor and mentees. We have an amazing network. Share on social media. Don't forget to talk about us and bring your ideas and challenges, because your voice matters. Special shout out to Joe. She puts up with me every day. Week. If you think it's easy partnering to do anything with me, Jen and Joe will tell you it's not easy at all, because sometimes I go off to the left and to the right and she has to send to me. Joe, any last words for the new year?
Just to say thanks so much, everyone, for coming and being such great sports and getting involved. And, it really makes my heart happy in the holiday season to see the TAMS family. I mean, what a great bunch. I'm so honored to be part of it with you all. And it's a pleasure working with Susan. She knows that. So just happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Thank you, everyone, for volunteering. We love you. Thank you all. Mwah. So all the TAMS
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
Holidays.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. See you in January. If anybody needs my address for my Christmas present,